Alright fellas, I got a hardware tool haul here for you. This is encompassing not only Ace and Tractor Supply, but Northern Tool. Yes, I consider them a hardware store. If you don't know Northern Tool, it's basically a fancier Harbor Freight, but they also have their own version of the Icon line that's actually been proven and tested, unlike the Icon line, which has proven to fail time and fucking time again. So yeah, Clutch is not that way. It's totally different. So yeah, go check them out. I've put some shit on Instagram about Northern Tools. Some of the shit I found there I thought was interesting. Sometimes it's kind of pricey, sometimes it's just the fucking shit. It is what it is. But yeah, without further ado, tools and chop shit. I tell you tools and stop shit, and then I'll start out with this. Toolbox to socks. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Fucking socks. But yeah, I was needing some socks. Everybody says snap-on socks are the shit. These come from Northern Tool, and they were on the half off of lowest price sticker items. So these 6 pair of socks cost me $6.25. To me that sounded like a fine deal. I don't normally wear the tall socks. I wear golf socks because FootJoy has been excellent to me. But I don't really golf now. And it said toolbox of socks. I was like, hey, fuck yeah. And then I saw Made in USA and I was like, hell yeah. That's it. I thought it was cute. Toolbox socks. And not only that, the price was right. $1 a pair. You can't beat that shit. A polycart. Now I have the Menards Masterforce service cart. I got this just to do general maintenance shit. So the only thing I'm going to have on this cart will be like shit to do oil changes and inspections, tire rotations, little, the little shit like that comes in, ruins your day, because guess what? Waiter! You've got a fucking waiter, and all they want's an oil change and fucking rotate and balance and shit like that. And you gotta drop what the fuck you're doing and tend to the waiter. I'm going to set this little cart up to do just nothing but general maintenance shit. That's what this is for. And here later on in the video I'll show you what it actually looks like all put together. I didn't do a how do you build this cart because let's face it, you're watching a tool channel right now, and I've done automotive repair videos, and if you're following me, you kind of got a general knack of how to do shit. And yeah, this is not that fucking hard. It does not warrant a video on how to put this shit together. Actually, if I hadn't thrown the instructions in the trash and it's covered in cheese spit, I would have shown it to you. But it's basically, hey look, this, and there's an exploded diagram, and it's like there's 6 fucking pieces. Put them together. That's it. I did stop by Ace Hardware, and they had some cool shit on their old clearance rack. This is one of them right here. The old cutter wheels for your pipe cutters. Was $7, now $1. Come on, can't beat that shit. And they'll probably fit whatever pipe cutter you got. Maybe not, but for $1, it's worth a try. And then these guys right here. These are specialty electrodes. They're just for cast iron. And I've never welded cast iron before, but I know it's a pain in the ass. And it never works unless you have the cast iron rods. Well, guess what? 40, and now I have the cast iron rods. And not only that, they were $13 originally, and I picked them up for $3. You see shit like that, and I'm gonna buy it. It's just kind of the way it is. Now on to the old Tractor Supply shit. There's a guy by the name of Backwoods Mechanic. I do follow him on YouTube, but I follow him on Instagram as well. But his Instagram is popping. It's all kinds of shit all the time. And he let me on to the whole Tractor Supply is getting rid of their consumable brushes and bringing in another brand, or however the fuck that's working. But anyway, this Mibro, they're getting rid of, essentially, basically. Could be another couple of brands, but the only brand I bought was the Mibro. I'm sure they are made in China. But an 8-inch coarse brass plated wire wheel. It's about an inch wide. And yeah, it's gonna be good. And not only that, originally $15.99. I bought it for $4. Here is a 2-inch fine bristled cup brush. It does have the hex, so you know, drill driver, operator, or drill, whatever. Another one of those brass flavored wire cut brushes, but you know, it's fucking cheap, so I bought it. So yeah, it was $7. I picked it up for $3.50. I also picked up some of these old Dremel bits. Again, brass. There's one little cup brush there. There's one little, you know, weird brush. And then there's a wire brush. But yeah, all brass flavored. And again, cheap. Was $6, got it for $3. Another one of those 2-inch wire wheels. Now, I used these in the old Wilton video. I used the old Forney steel. And yeah, there is a little bit of difference there. Not enough to warrant not buying these. Was $6, got it for $3. I got some more of these twist lock deals. You know, come with the different flavors of bristles. There's even a buffer in there. And these adapters are worth it by themselves. You know, when you can get them, you get them. And when they're on sale, you buy them. Was originally $18, now it's only $9. And I went ahead and picked up the 3-inch. Same thing. It doesn't come with a buffer. You know, this one comes with a buffer. This one doesn't come with a buffer. Comes with all the rest of these useless discs. I mean, very great discs. Yeah, it's one of those things. I didn't have a 3-inch one actually. I've been using 2-inch my whole life. Yeah, I got the 3-inchers. And there you go. Was originally $12, now it's only $6. Great find. You gotta love that kind of shit. And I do, which is why I went out and bought it. I almost forgot the Amazon portion of this. I tell you what, you get them Tinder notifications and your fucking mind just goes haywire. Ah, shit, upside down. Oh, there we go. Genius, or Genius, you know, depending on your grade level of reading. 15-piece, half-inch drive, metric deep, thin wall impact socket set. Now, it says metric deep. These are semi-deep. You know how I know? It's because I know. Lucky for you, I have nothing but 15 millimeters here. Now, yes, this one is a Mac, and this one is an SK. But 15 millimeter, irregardless. There you go. And it's an ashy gray, but that's because it's not USA. It comes from overseas. And can't put oil on them. Totally different tax and all that kind of shit. So yes, it does look different. We'll spray it with oil. It'll be fine. And you see all of them 15 millimeter. This one fairly recently warranted. But yeah, all got the hole in them. Because you know, sockets need holes. But as you can tell right there, it fits in that semi-deep category. The SK broach goes down to there. That's how far. The broaching on the Genius goes down to here. So, not a full broach, but pretty close. Of course, it's a semi-deep. Yeah, right down to the line on the Mac. So there you go. The 3 different sizes. As you can see, we line all these up. It is a semi-deep. It's not an actual deep. I don't know why it says metric deep on the box. DI-415M. I bought them and it said semi-deep. And that's why I bought them. Now, I can tell you, this case is sturdy as fuck. Hardcore blow molded. It's just like having a case without the lid. That's basically what you're getting. the bottom side of a blow molded case. And all the shit's marked there. So, you know, 10 all the way up to 24, no skips. So, great little set of sockets. You can see it does kind of have the wave drive or flank drive plus anti-slip design type, you know, wedge on there, grab on the wall instead of the points type shit. I went ahead and got the impact metric because that's all you use is metric. I've been getting away with shallow and deep on the old SAE stuff for so long that, you know, when I buy tools, I buy the tools that I need right now to fix the stuff that I'm working on right now. So I don't buy the metrics and immediately buy the SAEs. Now, if it comes down to it and I need the SAEs, or they would be super handy to have, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick them up. But the SAE stuff I have now, it's worked for years. And the thing is, they're not building new cars with SAE stuff. I get paid to work on cars. I need the metrics. I don't always need the SAE. Now, granted, here at home, working on the older stuff, working on small engines, down at the shop, working on tractors or, you know, bigger shit. Yeah, SAE is definitely something you need, but I don't need it here. So that's why most of the stuff you're going to see me buy is going to be metric, unless it's metric and SAE buy one get one free type shit. Because let's face it, the world's going metric, and as much as we fight it, it is what it is. It's going to be metric. You don't necessarily have to have the SAE shit, but you know, it's got a nice enough case. That's the Amazon tool haul right there, and it'll definitely be a link in the description for this, because that's where I got it. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, love, hate, hardknocksforge@gmail.com. Don't send me any paintings. Fucking forgot the cart. Here is the cart. Yes, it does have some stuff on it, but you know, it is what it is. And I went poly because it's rust free and it rolls just perfectly fine. It does have some weight on it, you know, as you can see, 1/2-inch impact die grinder, hex. There's my brake clean, and that's full. Wrenches, you know, other impact sockets, that kind of stuff. It's all in there. A couple of test kits down there too. So she's loaded and she's wheeling pretty good right now. Now, after about a year, who knows? It may be junk. It may be junk after 3 months. May not make it until the end of February. We will just have to see. So, you know, but there's the cart. And one thing I didn't do as per the instructions, I kind of looked at them. They got a bunch of cheese spit on them, so I'm not going to show them to you. But I put a lock on this side, so I can lock it on this side, or if I'm over on this side, I got a lock on this side too. Because let's face it, most of the time you're only locking one wheel anyway. So, yeah. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Love, hate, hardknocksforge@gmail.com. Don't send me any panties. They never fit.